Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt Heffernan, and this is my story. I grew up in Chicago, the oldest of two boys, to a blue-collar family that was very active in the Catholic Church. When I was 11 years old, my father was president of the school board and befriended a Catholic priest. That priest came over to our house, and when he found out that none of us knew how to swim, he offered to teach me how to swim. But instead of teaching me how to swim, that priest molested me. I didn't know what to do when it happened. I felt so ashamed. He was the adult. I was the child, but I didn't. I thought it was my fault. I didn't know what to do. I felt so dirty. So dirty, in fact, that I was taking 3 showers a day. No one recognized my pain. So I buried my secret. 11 years later, while watching the evening news, it was announced that that priest, along with 8 others, was removed from duty for allegedly molesting kids. I immediately started having flashbacks. I immediately started throwing up. I threw up constantly. In fact, I threw up so much that I lost 15 pounds over the next 3 months. I wrote a letter to the church. Took me 3 months to write that 2-page letter. And I got an immediate response. The church wanted to meet me, wanted me to tell my story. But I didn't want to tell my story. Still not knowing how to swim, I decided that the only way out, the only way to get away from all this pain, was to commit suicide by jumping into Lake Michigan. So the next morning I got up. And I took the hour-long ride to the lake. Ended up merging on the highway behind a white Dodge Caravan. Don't ask me why I remember that. But that white Dodge Caravan was in front of me. I'd be in the right lane, it would be in the right lane. I'd move to the center lane, it would move to the center lane. I'd move back to the right lane, it would move back to the right lane. I was not focused on that car. I was focused on my problems. Why had I been dealt this horrible deck of cards? I was crying. I was upset. I just wanted the pain to end. And then I realized, as I was nearing my destination, that that damn car had been in front of me the whole time. And I became angry. So angry that I punched the accelerator. The license plate on a Dodge Caravan sits up. It sits up and right in your view. And as I closed the gap, I looked at the license plate on that white Dodge Caravan, and it read LIVLIF. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not always responsible for what happens to us, but we are responsible for how we react to it.